Children, now we are going to learn about adjacent angles. Okay, let me consider this is one pizza. So, everyone likes pizza, right? So, this is like a pizza. So, when we cut the pizza, how we will cut the pizza? Like this, right? This is one part, this is one part, like that we cut it, right? So here also it makes one angle, right? This is also one of the angle, this is also one of the angle, right? So this just we will name it A, B, C, D, like that. The middle, the common point we consider as O. Okay. Now just to see this, what is the meaning of adjacent angle? So you know that this is one of the angle, that is angle AOB. Another angle is this one, right? That is BOC. Next one is this one, that is COD, right? Can you clear this? Yes, this is one angle, and then this is also one of the angle, and this is also one of the angle. Like this it will go on. Okay, so where is adjacent angle here? See, look at here, this is the arm, right? You know that OA and OB is these two are arms. These two are joined in a common point. That's why it makes an angle, right? So two arms OA and OB, these two arms joined in the common point, that is O. Am I right? Then only we can make AOB angle, right? The same way, this is arm, right? These are our arms. This is common point, right? This is common point. Okay. Here, take this one. What are the arms here? In this angle, what are the arms? Yes, OB and OC. OB and OC. These two are arms. And then what is the common point? Yes, O is the common point. Now in these two angles, what are the things are common here? OB arm as well as here also OB. Here O point as well as O point. The common points are same, as well as only one arm is same, right? So these all are called adjacent angle. So what is the rule for the adjacent angle? So one arm should be a common arm for both the angles. Okay, one arm should be a common arm for the both the angle. Here, which is the common arm? Right, OB is a common arm. As well as these two angles should be point in a common point, right? Which is the common point here? Yes, O is the common point. Understood? So OAB, it's and BOC, it's point at the common point, as well as the OB is the common arm for the OAB as well as COB, right? Is it clear? That's why we are saying this one is these two angles are adjacent. The one more point is, one more thing you have to look after here, whether it is adjacent or not. So look at here, any one of OB is the common for both the thing, but it's not an what to say, that it's not interior for any other angles, right? The OA is only common, OB is only common for these both the angles, right? It's not interior for any other angles, right? So that's why it's not overlap. Understood? So you have to consider that also, you should not overlap to any other angles. Okay, so here if you okay, in this place AOB and BOC are adjacent angle. Okay, so here one more BOC and COD also one of the adjacent angle, because here OC and OD are arms and it's meet at the same common point O. In these two angles, OC is the common arm, right? It's not overlapping with any other angles, right? So these two are adjacent angle, as well as these two are adjacent angle. Is it clear? Is it clear in this concept? How to find the adjacent angle? It should be a common arm. It should meet at the same common point, as well as it should not be overlapped with any other angles. That is called adjacent angles. Understood? Look at children. Look at the picture. Here this is angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4. Now you tell me, what are the adjacent angles? Yes, 1 and 2 are angle 1 and angle 2 are adjacent angles. And then angle 2 and angle 3 are adjacent angles. And then angle 3 and angle 4 are adjacent angle, right? So can we see that because see, look at here, this is the common arm for 1 and 2, and then both the angles are meet at the same point. It's not overlapping with any other angles, right? The same way here, the common arms for both the 2 and 3 angles are this one, right? The same way like this. Can you see that angle 1 and angle 3 are the adjacent angle? Yes? Yeah, it's not an adjacent angle because it's not, there is no common arm here. This is for 1 and 3. Am I right? So the same way 2 and 4 also not an adjacent angle, right? Children, now is it clear to identify how to find the adjacent angles, right? Yes.